We have reached the point where some adjustments have to be made in order to accommodate the growth in our district. To put it plain and simple, some grades have outgrown their campuses and some are projected to outgrow their space within the next 2 to 3 years. In order for OSD to accommodate for the best case enrollment scenario, we must plan for a 2 to 3% growth rate for the next 10 years. Right now, adjusting our grade spans makes the most sense, not only from a capital improvement standpoint, but also an academic standpoint, and here's why. It is highly beneficial for kindergarten and first grade to be together, as those are the foundational years of reading for our students. As students progress to second and third grade, their preparation for reading assessments can only grow stronger by having those teachers in the same building. The OSD Board of Trustees has approved the following changes for the 2022-2023 school year. We will be realigning our campuses as follows. Our pre-K program for 4-year-olds will become its own campus. Bramlett Elementary School will become kindergarten and first grade. Della Davidson will become second and third grades. Central Elementary will become 4th and 5th grades. And 6th grade only will remain at OIS. Our youngest learners get one shot at this foundation for reading, and we want to do everything possible to provide the best support for our students.
I am a first grade teacher in the Oxford School District, and the reading levels of our students is one of my biggest concerns as we are coming out of a pandemic era. I've been wanting kindergarten and first grade to be back in the same building for several reasons, but the main reason being that odd grades typically seem to be more challenging for my students. So what better way to bridge that reading gap than to keep them in a building where they are the oldest and feel more confident without having to transition to a whole new school building. I've had the privilege of teaching in the new Central Elementary building for 2 years now, but I also understand that the district leaders had the future in sight when designing this school so that it could house any grades K through 6. I am also a mom of 3 elementary age children in our district, and my twins are nearing 5th grade. But with this new transition, I'm excited that they will have another year of elementary.
Oxford has shown growth for the past 30 years of about 2% per year. Every year that 2% gets a little bit larger in the number of people that are moving to Oxford. We're seeing that growth in young families, we're seeing that growth in the demographics that really will continue to live and stay here in Oxford, Mississippi. People want to live here, and the success of our schools play an important role in that growth. Since 2009, the school district's population grew by 26.54%. That's twice the rate of LaFayette County. Change is the inevitable part of living in a desirable community.
In 2017, our community passed a $38 million bond referendum by an overwhelming majority. That bond has proudly paid for a brand new school, a fine arts center, and major improvements of some of our current facilities. Realigning the grade spans at our elementary schools to utilize the space we have, the district will be saving approximately $5.5 billion right now. Over the past 10 years, the OSD has been fiscally responsible and accumulated a fund balance in preparation for this future growth. We are not having to ask taxpayers to fund these changes, and that makes me really proud.